Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of A Lawyer Plays The Long Dark with me, Ryan the Gaming Lawyer. If you recall last episode, we were chased mercilessly by wolves and we followed a long road and found a church to take refuge in, right? We got mauled pretty bad right at the front door of the church by a wolf, and then we got inside and now I would note that it's very dark now, and part of the reason for that is that this was between... I was recording the first batch all in a row, and the way that the save system works in this game is you can only save by resting. So I had to rest to save the game when I quit last time, and now some time has passed, and I'm kind of in bad shape. I don't think I even realized how bad a shape I was in until... I can't remember if I noticed how bad my health was toward the end of last episode, or if it was as I was watching the episode after I was editing it. But I realized in that bottom left corner, that is pretty cray-cray right there. Hold on a sec. Alright. Okay, so... let's see, we are very thirsty, we're very hungry. We're not extremely sleepy, it turns out, and it looks like the sun has just gone down, so the timing on that is not ideal. There was, I believe, a campfire right next to us. I don't think we have a ton in terms of... We got one log. We don't have a ton in terms of stuff to make fire with, but we may need to. Let's see how our water is doing. If we need water, I'll... Oh, we're okay on water, and we've got some food, but I'm gonna... Let's see. We don't have... What I'd like to do is get some renewable food, which I know there's some carcasses outside with meat, but last time... Wait, no, we did harvest some meat at one point. I know in, I think episode 3, I froze to death, trying to get meat out of a deer. That wasn't so great. Alright, let's see. And we are still quite hungry. I don't think we're hungry enough that it's hurting us. So, you know what? Let's if I can find the damn bed, let's plank. I know there's a bed around here somewhere, because I slept in it. Campfire burned out. Plank? Oh no, I'm not gonna break that down. I know there... Where is it? Can I use it? I don't want to use a match when I know the damn thing is right here somewhere. Plank, burn out campfire. Alright. It is as dark as it looks. Actually, it's probably... by the time this gets on YouTube, it's frequently considerably darker. So I've been trying to take steps to rectify that. So, okay, well, all I want to do at this point is see where to lay down. That's all I want. I know I'm standing... There it is. Okay. Wow, that's way on the other side of the universe right here. Alright, put that out. How do I put it out? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh god, it's so cold in here. It feels like 30? Oh, my temperature is actually going down. That bed is not warm. I could freeze to death laying in that damn bed. Alright, now where's the damn campfire? Okay, hold on. Do I have a torch still? Light source. I always feel like I'm relearning how to play this damn game every time I turn it on. Where's the, I have like a... Oh, no? Oh, right. There's no jump button, so spacebar is what opens this up. Do I have... I don't have a torch. Alright. Now, oh, there. I was pointing at it. I'm gonna light this up just to give me an opportunity to warm up a little and maybe head off to bed. Get a head start. Maybe I'll I'll heat up some water too, because I really don't need the rest. At this point, what I really need is just to just to have light and warmth and not freeze to death. So I guess this will work out. I can mess around. I don't really know if I want to go outside, but all I know is it's so dark in here I can't do anything without light. And so if I'm going to waste a match, I might as well. Here, let's take some books. Gonna throw some books on there. 10 minutes. Maybe I should have saved some of those. Oh well. Throw a little bit of that on there. Okay, so we should be warming up. We are warming up. What can I do with this plank? I need a hatchet. Oh my gosh, I forgot I don't have a hatchet. So does this fire heating up this whole place? Here, we might as well do some, maybe some slight crafty stuff. Pastor's note. I don't think did I see this before? Dear parishioners, it is with a heavy heart that I inform you of the Archdiocese's decision to withdraw me from St. Christopher's Parish due to lack of activity. Though there have never been more than a few of you in recent years, your dedication to the church and support of my efforts here will not be forgotten. Henceforth, services will be available via Skype only. Continued Latin lessons also. Please accept my apologies. God bless. Father Francis Miguel. Alright, well, I don't feel the need to carry. Unless I get a quest later, maybe I'll come back. But like, we need the father's note. But I have a feeling that's just there for, you know, flavor text. Alright, there's some cloth. And at least go around the church here. And I don't even know if I gave it a once over. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I didn't. I think I just walked around until I found the bed and I realized it was time to end the episode last time. But looks like there's not a whole lot of stuff aside from... I think we can afford to leave some of these books and things here. Pastor's note, that was one note. Although...
This'll come in handy.
Take one. For good measure. In fact, I take the books because... probably gonna end up needing them. Alright, so, let me see. We can, make some stuff out of this. You can use these to make plugs. So, and I'm basically just killing time right now. Because my guy is not sleepy, and we've got light, so we might as well do something good with it. I could probably make some water. That might not be a terrible idea. Campfire is good for another... Sheesh, for another, okay, let's throw another book on there. Let's give us at least 2 hours. And... let's make some water. I'll make... There, this is going to load us up a little bit, but I think... that's a good amount. We'll wake up thirsty by the time we get out of here, so... and hopefully we've got enough fire to melt and then boil. I think we do. Should get us through. I'm gonna go ahead and... crap, should I let the hunger run out? I feel like I'm so hurting, I probably shouldn't let that happen. So, we're gonna have some of these snacks. Have an orange soda. We'll do the... I don't know if these really deteriorate, but they have percentages, so... there, that's a little... have a little granola bar, dry and crunchy. For dessert. And another soda. This is all of my, like, non-perishable survival stuff I'm using. That should keep us from, dying of hunger in the middle of the night. Which is a little bit of my concern. Since our health was so low, I didn't want the hunger meter to run out while I was sleeping. Okay, so... I'm not terribly tired, but I'm gonna see how long... wait, what is my, what's my condition here? I don't have any maps. Okay, whatever. I'm screwing up with the buttons. Oh. Do I have some, can I make some of those things with the berries? Just realizing. Don't I have, maybe I have to go into the thing. I thought I had some of those, like a lot of those berries, these things. I've got 80 of them. To make a tea that helps manage pain, which I would like to do. So what am I missing out on? Do I have to go to my... to this thing? Prepared rose hips? I don't remember... I don't remember there being so many steps involved in this. Okay, so now can I do this? Oh. Alright, let's, we're gonna need a little more time for this. I don't want the fire to run out while I'm trying to do this. Does it say? It takes 28... No, I'm not sure how long it takes. Let's cook it. Alright. Yeah, so the time would have run out if I hadn't added the fire. Okay, so now let's try eating some of this medicine juice. Does that help? Oh, it healed my sprained wrist. And I'm warming up. Good deal. So it looks like now I just need to recover. I'm glad I thought to, I noticed that thing and thought to check it. Okay, so now I don't have any physical maladies. I just need to recover my overall health. There on the bottom left, that health is still in pretty bad shape. Alright, so let's optimistically say 8 hours. I don't think we're going to sleep that long. I don't think our character has 8 hours of fatigue in him for that. But with all that damage he needs to recover, I'm hoping they'll, let me see how we're doing. Alright, that is noteworthy recovery. Let's have some water. We'll fill up on that. And before we eat anything, I want to see if we can scrounge up any food from outside. Because we're not starving. We're a little hungry, but we're not starving. And let me just... When I'm thinking about it, I'm so used to playing this game as a sandbox, it's easy for me to forget that I'm actually... Okay, we're following the road is the overall thing. But at this point, I feel like we are in somewhat of a recovery period now that we have a little place to hang out, so we might want to treat this as kind of a pit stop while we hopefully can resupply maybe some deer meat, and maybe get some firewood and get ourselves sort of put together and in better travel condition. Right, footsteps. I know there were like wolves right outside. Shit. Oh, I hear a growl. All right. Can I scare it off with some flame? Got 75% chance. Oh, I don't have it. I think I used all my books, didn't I? Can I use the pastor's note to start a fire? We're gonna have to deal with that wolf, and I'd prefer... I'm thinking I start a fire, a brief fire, and then take a torch out. But, okay, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna throw down a stick, which gives us 75% chance. Then I'll do some of that broken down wood, just to get a little bit of duration in there so we can take a torch out that might last more than 30 seconds.
Come on.
And then we can use that torch. The torches are good for relighting fires too, because they have a good chance if you light a torch with the match before you go straight for the fire, then it still has a good chance to light the fire, and then you don't waste matches if you fail. So if you fail making the fire and using a torch, you've already got a fire source.
Turned out pretty well.
Okay, no reclaimed wood. Put it in. Put it in. 30. Okay. The thing is, when you're lighting with sticks, if you're not quick on it, you may end up It might end up just burning out on you. Alright. So, I think it was the left button to throw. I'm gonna try throwing this at the wolf and see if we can drive it off and then get some of that delicious, delicious deer meat for ourselves. Oh no! That was not the plan. Get in! Okay, I guess it's right button that throws. Left button extinguishes. Oh, okay. I'm rusty. I am rusty. Alright, light it. This time, we're going to throw it at the wolf. Hopefully with better effect. Because running up to a wolf and extinguishing a torch in front of it is not exactly intimidating in the nature world. We'll put it like that. It's like if you're trying to rob somebody and you're like, I'm putting my gun away, give me all your money. It's not. Yeah, bitch. Alright, take that. We'll turn that off. And, whoa, he's running around. Alright, you son of a bitch. I have a feeling he's gonna attack me if I keep going for this, but... Let me see, am I gonna... Oh, I will freeze to death if I try and do that now. Okay, so I think my new first order... God, wolf, get away! My first new order of business is to find more wood. It'd be lovely... There's all these things to break down that we can't break down because we don't have an axe. So, it could be that the plan of hanging out in this church is not going to serve us well until we have a means to chop wood. While we're here, though, I'm getting cold. We can collect some of these. These are good for food. I mean, it's not a ton of food, but when you can clear out a whole lake, definitely. What we collect here over the next couple minutes could be enough to keep us alive for an extra day. Or more, I don't know. When it comes down to it. The thing is, these things never grow back. That's where it's nice to, well, in the sandbox, since there's no real objective, except for, you know, there's various, achievements and things that you can unlock that way for doing certain things. But there's no win state. And even though the maps are pretty big, and there's a lot of exploration and looting to do, the resources are finite. These things don't grow back. No matter how long you live, apparently it never stops being winter, so there aren't seasons where stuff grows back, like when you use saplings to build like bows and arrows and that sort of thing. Those things don't grow back. So no matter how well you're doing, you will eventually run out of resources and die.
Can't feel my hands.
So I'm already thinking in that, you end up thinking in that sense where, how can I maximize this? And so you start looking at, like, these things are almost like non-perishables. They really don't go bad. And the wool, like the animals, are the only things that do seem to respawn. So in terms of food sources, there's almost an unlimited supply. Now things that don't respawn are like means to light fires, and that will eventually run out. There's a damn wolf. I just want to see what's in this deer.
So cold.
Alright, we're gonna have to get back to the church soon. Oh, he's got a lot of meat. Okay. So what we're going to end up needing to do to get either of these deers, because it's so cold out here and there's wolves, is we will want to be able to start a campfire right at the deer carcasses. So it'll keep us warm, it'll also keep the wolves away. But I don't know, until we can get an axe, it's going to be really hard to scrounge the necessary firewood. But at least for now, we're starting to freeze to death, so it's time to go inside. It is still slightly warm inside. We haven't managed to find any food. We may actually need to use some of the wood that we have now to go after, to get some deer meat. Maybe go back to that one deer out on the lake. Crap. Okay, well, wait, temperature is now going down. I'm gonna sleep for 1 hour, see what that looks like. What that does to my health. Hypothermia is healed. I'm afraid it's still cold enough that... Okay, that did not... I guess I did slightly go up while I was resting, but... Oh, well, okay, so, well, here's the thing, is we're hungry, and we're cold, so... That suggests to me that we should man up, get out to that deer, start a fire at the deer, and then we can get meat out. We can warm up, we can cook the meat, and we can eat the meat. Damn it! Alright, this is gonna be like that. How much life do we have in that torch? Let's see. I want to actually look at it first. Where is it? It's under tools now? 41%? That's actually a pretty decent torch. Let's equip it. Let's light that biatch up. And now we're not going to confront that wolf. The deer that's right in front of the church doesn't have a lot of meat on it. What we want to do is go to the one out by the lake that had like almost 9 pounds of meat. Son of a bitch. I got a torch. Stay your ass away. Where is it? I hear it. I hear it. There's another one over here.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Keep your damn ass away from me. I'm gonna need this. All right, so let's start a fire right here. Fire right here. Let's go straight for the cedar wood. Start the damn fire. I hear the damn wolf. Stay away, wolf. I got fire. Shit.
Come on.
I don't like hearing the wolf while I'm trying to do this. Oh my gosh. Oh, it got scared and ran away. Oh, am I actually getting warmer while this is happening? That's nice. All right. Let's put this out. Stupid wolf. Let's add some sticks. Luckily, we have been collecting sticks pretty steadily. I think it was going to take like an hour and a half just to get the stuff off of this thing. Let me see. It's going to be 2 hours just to get the meat off, which is what we're going to... What about the other stuff? 2 hours and 40 minutes? Yikes. No, let's just get the meat right now. Because we need the food. Alright, now we're starving, but... What? Hey! Shit. Okay. I thought we gave this thing like 3 hours. Oh, no. Now there's wind. I should have used the torch. Okay. Maybe it's time to go inside.
Come on. Come on.
Well, if we light this up, that'd be great. We can do the cooking out here.
Can't feel my feet.
I just noticed all of a sudden there was that wind coming through, so I thought my odds might be bad. Oh!
Fire's life out here.
Add fuel. Add the fuel. Alright, still got 20. We'll have 20 torches even. Let's do some cooking. Let's see, we got an hour. I wonder how long this is going to take. Okay. So what did that take? About 15 minutes? 48. Let me see. Here's some 48. Takes about 20 minutes to cook the meat.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
All right, we're gonna add. I just don't want to. I don't want this thing to go out while I'm trying to cook. It could actually go out on us right here. I'm cutting it real close. All right, let's have a little food now. And we still got enough. You know what? As long as we got the thing going, we probably want to do a little more water. I'm gonna have to definitely keep an eye out for sticks. This should... Okay, that'll completely fill our belly. And that'll, let's do a little more water trick here. In fact, you know what? No. Let's see what we've... The guts are very useful. Let's get the guts out of this thing. How much fire do we have left? 51 minutes. Let's get the guts out of this thing. The guts you can end up using to make all sorts of different things. It basically acts like rope or string for different things. And this would take 40 minutes. Do we have... Alright. Let's take this to its logical conclusion and get everything off of this thing. We'll bring it back to the church, and it takes several days for these to, they have to leave them laying out in an indoor environment, so they're dry. And that will, if you leave them out for a certain number of days, they will be considered cured, which I don't know how exactly realistic that is, but, so I thought curing took a little more than that. But just leave it out in your living room. Cures. Anyways, we can set those in there to cure. Is that wolf still over there? Oh, there's 2 deer over here now. But I hear a wolf. Screw that. Screw you, wolf. You can't get into church. This is a sanctuary. It is a holy place where you can't bite me with your teeth. So let's... Where's the crafty stuff? Probably be down here. Let's drop all this so it can start curing. And that way, I don't think we're gonna stay at this church long enough to, right now to take advantage of this, but, if we need that stuff, we can come back later and hopefully it'll be cured by then. Let's see our status right now. Let's see, we are still somewhat recovering. We're not really sleepy. Ideally what I'd like to do is set off in the morning on a full tummy. We got a couple more stacks of meat here. Go out on a full tummy. And keep going down the road now that we got a little bit of meat. And maybe we can scrounge up some more sticks. That's the thing we're hurting the most. Shit. Nope. Alright. Well, I guess, can we try and scare this wolf off again? I know eventually it seems like the wolves stop giving a crap if you're shaking torches at them. It's like it scares them at first. It's like the alien from Alien Isolation. At first it's like, oh no, fire. And then after a while it's like, oh, what are you gonna do? Warm me to death? Anyways, you know what? I'm noticing it's probably a good time to break the episode. We're just creeping up on 30 minutes. So I think we're gonna cut this off for now and continue next time with our plan of getting resources, getting our health all the way back up, getting our resources sorted out, and continuing down the road in our search for Astrid, our ex-girlfriend or wife or whatever she is. All right, guys, thanks again for joining me. Until next time, I hope everybody is doing well, and take care. Bye-bye.